I like to watch documentaries about people's lives around the world.
Initiated the demolition of
Learning about how other
Larangar,
people live.
citing safety.
As bad as things can get in this country, even as bad as they've been, we are really blessed. I've been looking into foreign countries because there's a lot of expatriates. They call them expats, people that retire to places like Bali and stuff like that. But then when you really start to looking into what it would take to move to a place like that, you start to see that their infrastructure is not up to date. So things like running water that you can put in your mouth without getting sick and dying is not a thing. You have to use bottled water even to brush your teeth. I have a child that drinks out the faucet. He is never going to stop doing that. It doesn't matter how many times I tell him to stop doing it. He's never going to stop. So there are just places in the world that I cannot take him. I've taken a lot for granted in my life, especially time. That I'll have more time, that I can put stuff off. I don't procrastinate as much anymore. I'd like to say I don't procrastinate, but who knows? Maybe I do. I do know that I'm much more of a go-getter now than I used to be. I used to make a lot of plans and not show up for myself. And I can't use my mental health diagnosis as a reason to not show up for myself anymore. And I don't want to procrastinate. Too many times I've woken up and like a family member of mine is dead. So now I don't want to waste any time because you can literally wake up and your whole world has changed. And every time I walk past a graveyard, it just looks like a bunch of unrealized dreams. And I don't want to be that, just an unrealized dream. I am learning not to take things for granted. The food that I have, the home that I have. What I have is very modest, but it's good. And I appreciate it. I don't need brand names or anything extravagant. I just want my family to have quality items, quality time, a quality life, a good life. So that's why I try to be good to people. I'm not perfect and I make mistakes, but I just don't want to be bad. I don't want to be twisted. And I think there were times in my life where I did want that because I wanted to match the toxicity I was surrounded by. I don't want that anymore. I take the time now to look around and be grateful and give thanks. I don't even want to ask for anything in prayer anymore because it never comes the way I think it's going to come. You'd think I'd have learned my lesson by now. I just don't want to ask God for anything anymore. I'm good. I'll just sit here and wait for my blessings to come. I'm not about to sit up here and keep requesting stuff because when I request stuff, it comes in left. Always left. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to say thank you. My priorities are shifting. I'm getting older. I'm starting to value time, valuing being creative, valuing being patient, valuing being valuable to the world. I want to be great, and anything that diverts me from that path is not worth my time.